I got so distressed over being called a millennial that I had to drop the stream for a minute. No, we had an internet drop for a second. Hopefully you can hear us again, and we didn't just lose the entire viewership.
Please let us know if you're still
All right, we're back. Good.
Okay, good. Thank you, Zai. Thank you, Cosmics. Sorry for the interruption. It just came out of nowhere. It just told us you're no longer broadcasting. And I'm like, well, but why? Why would you do this to us? Why do you hate us, Internet?
It's okay. I forgive you.
It was Zai's fault? I need to use the restroom.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Heavy. Hits hard, too.
Holy shit! You are missing out on stuff. The heavy weapon just took out the fucking corruptor in like 6 or 7 shots.
I can't hear you over my key.
Oh no! Yeah, how about them gun though, Cosmics? That was totally rad. I didn't think that was gonna go down that easy, but woof. Come get some. Anybody else? I am ready. Heavy weapons guy. Damn straight.
You can't evade the shot.
You can't evade my foot in your ass! Alright, now all we gotta do is just override this tall neck and we have a real chill time. Real chill time in front of us.
Okay, I'm back. What is this?
That heavy that I killed, I wasn't sure how many dudes were left, so I just picked up his crazy Gatling gun thing and went straight for the corruptor.
Yeah.
And like 6 or 8 shots, it goes straight down.
Nice.
Like it shredded through it. I was shocked. I didn't think it was gonna go down that easy, but
Nice.
it super did.
Well, I'm sorry I missed it, but P was a priority.
It was super rad. All right, what happens next? Where do we get this tall boy from?
That ledge.
You think that ledge?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
Get all the way to the top.
I think I can leap onto the tall
Yeah,
neck.
yeah. I called it. Called it.
Wait, come here. Need your stuff.
And then we need to free it from this place. It's stuck in this little grove.
I don't think it is. They just all march in big circles like that. I mean, it's got these wires and stuff, but I'm not sure it really was anywhere else to begin with.
Okay.
I think they were just doing an abundance of caution kind of thing.
Ah, gotcha. You ready? Gotta run, jump.
God, they're so cool.
Nice.
Thanks.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Ooh. Oh, right there, yeah. On its neck.
Yeah, total Shadow of the Colossus vibe.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one we should play on Smoochie Playing sometime.
That's actually a really good idea.
I'm gonna make sure that's on the list, in case it's not.
I've got it on here.
What?
I've got it on here.
Oh, okay, cool.
The remaster.
Awesome. It's not on here. I'm gonna add it.
Yeah. No, not on the list. I mean, I have it on the PS4.
Okay. Well, now it's
Would you
on
like
the
that,
list.
y'all? Play some Shadow of the Colossus together? Be sad as fuck together?
Yeah.
Sound like a good time? You mean it's a sad game with a sad story?
But also fun.
Yes. Fun and good.
I think my favorite Colossi?
Colossi.
My favorite Colossi are the flying ones.
Yeah.
And even though it scares me, I like the water one. Like, I'm afraid of deep water.
Are you?
Yeah.
Aw.
I don't like the thought of a bottomless pit of pressure that can crush me and drown me.
That's why you haven't played Subnautica.
Maybe.
Wow.
And just not have good time for it because other things. But also,
Wow.
the deep, like,
Wow.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Uh-huh.
I prefer the dark. I'm a creature of the night.
Yeah, same.
Anything that can crush me, I'm afraid of. So, like, the pressure of water at such depth crushing you, that's kind of scary. But I think it's the colossal size of beasts that can reside there that scares me most. And so the Colossus that you have to climb that's in the water is kind of scary for me, but it's still fun somehow. Maybe it's like I get to live through the fear.
We should play
it's a video
Subnautica.
game. Oh gosh. Yeah.
It's so good.
I want to. It's on my list of things to play. And if they ever get a cooperative mode,
It won't.
totally.
That's not going to happen.
But if they ever do, it's totally
not.
going on Story Explorer's
But
list.
it's not.
Maybe they'll make a game separate, independent of it.
It'll be Subnautica 2.
Cool.
If they decide to call the next Subnautica 2.
Isn't there Subnautica 2 already?
Well, it's
Or
Subnautica Below Zero,
Okay.
which is awesome. Which was supposed to be basically like a DLC, and then it was supposed to be a standalone DLC, then it grew in scope to such a place where it basically is a sequel. But I don't know if they're considering it a sequel, or if it's... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's the sequel, but it's not exactly Subnautica 2 kind of thing.
Okay.
But who's to say? I mean...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Unknown Worlds, they're there to say. But they haven't said that I know of, so...
But all I'm saying, the moment they make multiplayer of that game, or after the game, Story Explorers for sure.
I would like them to. I mean, they kind of already took a step away from, like, the original... When I was a kid and did canoeing or boat rides, my imagination made me see huge fish in the water.
Right.
I bet.
You're just
Because the
like,
first game was, like, such a lonely, isolated experience, and a lot of people complained about Below Zero for not being that way because of, like, the difference in the AI voice, and then also spoilers, I guess. Well, I'll say you end up in regular contact with someone throughout the game, and that's very unlike the first game. Your player character has a voice, unlike the first game. Has people to talk to, unlike the first game. I kind of agree with the criticism. I really do like the first game as a very solitary experience. That the second game feels like a little bit more connected. Because you're not stranded. Like, not as stranded. Like, it's a completely different scenario than in the first game. So it makes sense you wouldn't be, like, super completely, like, on your own, survive against all odds kind of thing. But given that they've already pretty much taken a big step away from that vibe from the first game to the second, if they made a next game that did include co-op...
it would seem like a natural progression.
Yeah, I think it kind of would, yeah. And I wouldn't be against it. Like, I love the first Subnautica for being what it was.
Like,
But I'm okay with another Subnautica game not being that exact thing again. Wait. Hold on.
You okay?
We tried this before, but it didn't work.
What?
I'm confused. You plugged my headphones into the wrong jack. But
Oh,
it
I'm so
works.
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just weird, because remember we tried all three and one of them didn't work and the other two were fine, but now this
Yeah.
one seems actually... Hang on.
Better
I'm gonna
to
swap
plug
these
it
out.
in to the other one. Can
All
you all
right.
hear
No, that
okay?
sounds exactly normal.
Alright.
I don't know. That's strange.
Very strange.
Nope. Multiplayer is not a thing. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero are both strictly single-player games.
It would be rad to have the multiplayer, and thinking about it, like, as a natural progression if a third game came out, that it would be multiplayer. The first game, Crash Land. The second game, Find Crash Land.
Well,
That's
second
it.
game is also crash land.
Oh, it is? Okay.
But not in the same way.
But it's like going there for a purpose.
You actually meant to go to the planet, whereas in
Yeah.
the first game it was an accident, yes.
So the third game could be, hey, the person from the second game found, or I don't know how it ends, for if they find their
Okay, here's
person or
your
not.
tramplers.
Oh, okay, I guess they are kind
They're
of big.
pretty huge.
Yeah. What was it saying about first, second, third game Subnautica? It just makes sense that the third game would have like a team of explorers to go and investigate the planet and be like, hey, let's explore the wildlife and document things. We're a team of researchers, like something like that. I think that'd be cool. And would make sense narratively for a group of people.
These will keep.
Don't let those tramplers trampler you. Oh, you hear them? That they do. Oh, hey, look, like an old tank thing. I like that they keep bits of the old world, you know?
Trees are thick. Hard to line up a shot.
You would think after so long, though, they would eventually be covered by more sand, at least. Like, kind of half buried. Like with the corruptors. You still looking for medicine bits?
Oh yeah, always.
Oh, oh, what are those? Snap moths. Oh, snap moths getting closer to you.
Oh, whoa, wait, this is that one island with all the snap moths all around it.
No, that was by a tall neck. This is a different.
That was what?
It was by one of the tall necks that was happening. That was surrounded by snap moths.
Oh.
This is a different area.
Oh.
We haven't been here.
No,
Everything that
we have
you're
not.
doing here is new.
I know.
See, look, that trampoline looks so small compared to what was up on there on that ledge.
Yeah. No, not the same guy.
Okay. Can I override tramplers yet?
I doubt it.
You could check in the notebook.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's big.
Big boy. We have a new data point.
So cool.
Yeah. Oh. Overrides.
Unlocked.
Unlocked.
How many fucking machines are included in the row overrides?
A lot.
Like,
There were at least 5.
it's actually kind of ridiculous. Like, have we run across something we haven't been able to override yet since we did that?
I think Glintox?
Long legs?
Long leg. No, I think we can do the long.
No, I'm saying not. Nope, it was in the row overrides. Fucking Bellowbacks?
Bellowbacks for sure. Oh, are those
Oh, there.
those 5 down there in blue the new ones from the expansion?
Yes.
Cool. So none of the ones we've seen so far have been new ones.
I'm pretty sure none of the new ones show up outside the actual, like, frozen
Should
wilds.
corrupt it.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Calm down, long legs.
Oh, that's a nice little bridge someone made. Thank you. Oh, twice. Whoa.
Oh. Nice little couple of bridges.
This music that's playing right now always feels like from something
Death
else.
Stranding.
Yeah. Death Stranding.
sawing it into planks. Ah, that's fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. This is the technology we'll need
Wow.
in the future.
Oh, look, there's the planks.
Yeah.
Cool, but it does nothing. Well, I mean, provided the log isn't actually being pushed. There's just nobody here to man the push log. The log push.
Can you push it? Try and push it. No.
Go.
Go. Someone's gonna find an arrow lodged in one of their planks later. Like, what
Whoa.
the fuck?
Who the hell did this? Push it real good. What about this weird ass mofo of a thing?
Giant fire pyre thing?
Hopefully.
It seems climbable though.
Burning Man installation?
Oh yeah. I don't see the man that's on there to burn though. Wait, go back to it. Look at it. Like
What?
you could totally get on those wood bits and climb up the spiral.
No, I couldn't.
Try.
It didn't work.
No, try better.
I tried better.
Where it starts.
There's nothing to
Yeah, right
jump
here.
on. Like,
Oh, okay. Thank you for sating my curiosity, though. Burning Man! I've seen Burning Man. This is not impressive. I've been there.
if
This
the
is
whole
not it.
thing was on giant fire, it would be. Yes, it would.
Burning Man looks like a man. They actually make it look like a person.
I know, but if this whole huge thing was on giant fire, that would be cool as hell.
It would. That is true. I'm not denying that. But it
You
would
did-
not be a
you did
Burning
deny it.
Man. I was denying the man aspect.
Nobody
of it.
said it would be a man.
It would probably be more like Temple. Temple is actually a separate Burning Man experience that they do the day before the Burning Man. It's like a really like solemn spiritual thing where it's a spiral like wooden structure that's built that you can walk inside of, and you place like artworks or any like gifts or memorial things that you want for loved ones passed. I did a drawing of Lulu, Johannes and I's cat, back when I lived with them, and put that in there, and then they burn it down that night as a way to say like moving on and kind of stuff. I thought that was really neat. Not many people know about that part. Everyone thinks Burning Man is drug week and burn giant man effigy, but no, there's a lot more to it. It's definitely diminished over the years. Like
Must be pitch cliff.
some regulars left early because it is more like just a spring break for rich people
I was
now.
gonna say, it's just bourgeois as fuck.
Yeah, but it used to be a lot
Before
more
your
than
time
that.
it was.
Yeah. But I'm glad they still have, like, there's a lot of cool art stuff there. I like the robots that people make. And, the temple experience was neat to have. People have all body types, and naked people. There were a lot of naked people at Burning Man, I won't lie. I pretty much wore my elf ears the whole time.
Yeah.
I was a desert elf.
No such thing.
Yeah, huh? I'm from the desert, and I'm an elf. I'm a desert elf by, like, even though I love ice magic, my origins run deep into the desert.
Where the hell are we going?
I don't
This is the
know.
place, right?
We need to find that marker bit.
I think that's just
Oh,
a
we passed it.
road marker. Get out of my way!
They're just trying to get where they're going to.
Hey, Nora. Bet she's decent.
To the right?
bow.
Correct.
Ah, cutscene, yeah.
No sign of Marat's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
We like Aaron. Errand?
Errand.
I wish there was a way to sort by just selling.
Yeah, stuff that's only good for selling should be basically junk items, and you should be able to sell all junk.
Yeah. What is that from?
several games.
Okay.
Most recently that you've seen, probably me playing Kingdoms of Amalur.
Okay. Gosh, now I'm thinking about all the Burning Man stuff I did. There was a lot there. People gave me heart-shaped pancakes and smiley face pancakes.
Aw.
Just cause they were like going around and just handing pancakes to people. It was cool.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
You had to bring your own cup, but all drinks were like free no matter where you went. People would just be like setting up shop and be like, here's what I got. And you'd be like, I've got a cup. Do I still have the cup? I don't think I have the cup anymore. Oh gosh. Dead body. Or sleepy? He's just sleeping, right?
Must be Murad's guy. Dirt on those thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps, you know you better follow.
That might be
Blood
the
maps.
He marked a spot to the north. Could be Derval's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Cosmics, you're correct. Pirate booty. Only pirates draw maps in blood. Unless that was you referring to something else.
The unalive person looked like a pirate.
Yeah,
that's
they
just
had
the
like
Oseram. That's how they do.
Because they're awesome. Yeah. It's a workshop thing. Wordplay. I love you.
I love you.
It was the hat thing, the the cap wrap
Is this
thing.
somebody's turkey, or can I have it?
Try it.
That's fine. I'll just. Whoop whoop. All right. Nice save.
Aaron's just looking at you like, are you okay? I mean, maybe I've been too sober. But normally I only do that when I'm drunk. Oh, no, fire cone. We hate you, fire cone. We don't need you. Okay, maybe hate was a strong word. We don't need you, fire cone. Continue existing and vibing.
I hate you, fire.
No. Look at the distance. How the fog obscures parts of the mountain until they get
Whoa,
to high.
hi.
Let's find some grass bits to hide in there. Over there, there's some
I
grassy
know.
bits. And maybe you could corrupt it. Make it your pet. Just saying.
I don't want a pet gator.
Why not?
Or croc. I don't really know which one these are supposed to be.
It's a croc gator. It's a
Mega gator.
totodile. Oh gosh, it's coming near you. Corrupt it. And now it fights for you in your cause. What's your cause?
Watch your tail.
Yeah. Is it me or Aloy got killer stamina or just can regen
She's got
indefinitely?
literally her whole life training, so yeah.
She does have a pretty good stamina.
Since y'all are busy, I'll just
Yeah, let them take care of it.
fuck off over this way. And... Uh-oh.
What?
Stormbird.
Stormbird's nice. I mean, not
Oof.
nice. Ooh, scan it. We haven't scanned one of those yet.
I don't think it's close enough.
When it circles back around, it's gonna come back. Don't you worry. Nice.
There we go.
Now you got it. Check the notebook. Check
Why?
the notebook
For what?
for its weaknesses.
I know what its weaknesses are.
Oh, I don't remember.
They're highlighted. They're right there.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter what they are.
I like pausing away from the game to study. When it's in the moment during the fight, I get overwhelmed. But if it works for you to do it during the battle, then awesome. You can get it through it much faster than I can.
I mean, the thing is, we have tear arrows and we have harvest arrows. Like, the specifics of the weak points don't really matter anymore. You scan them, they're highlighted, you shoot them off. Mm-hmm. Most of the time you don't even need to scan them. They're pretty obvious because they're yellow, usually.
Yeah, but I like... For me, personally.
Mm-hmm.
I feel more confident in my fighting ability when I've taken a moment to step back and fully assess the situation and go in with a plan. Which then ends up more than half the time deteriorating. The plan never works because something happens and I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't expect this.
That's why my plan is use the arrow that can rend the parts, shoot the parts. I don't really care if it's a blaze canister or a freeze sack or whatever. Like, it's blue and it glows and it's on its chest. Fucking shoot it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is or what you shoot it with.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you. Oh, hey.
Oh, stuff.
What we got? Talk to me. Corruption.
Give me words. Looks
Says
kind of
corruption.
cool.
Boop.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Well, don't say that like it's a bad thing.
Trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right,
Well,
we've got your back.
in their perspective, in their worldview, machines are just like animals but tougher. So I could see them being like adverse to experimentation on machines.
They know they're machines, though. They call them that.
But it seems like a lot of folks still consider them a part of the ecosystem. Which they kind of are, based on stuff we'll learn later. But I won't say. So I could see some people still being adverse to, like, wanting to do this kind of stuff on them. They can't move, my love.
Oh.
They're chained down.
Oh, why are they chained up?
Because they're being experimented on and stripped for parts.
Durval's men. It's about
Oh, nice. Maybe they'll go and attack the other ones if you leave it alone.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Nice. Oh no. Nice, go stab it. And one more big hit. One more big hit. Oh, heal. Dang.
Not 100% on what just happened to me.
You didn't fully kill the Ravager. It still had a tiny bit of hit points left.
I was never fighting a Ravager.
Or whatever that thing was that you were fighting just now. The machine.
The Sawtooth?
Yeah, it was the Sawtooth. Okay. You didn't finish it off, so it was attacking you that whole time. With that you were firing at those people.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
If you'd hit it like one more with a heavy attack, you would have been good.
Cool. Cool.
Derval's men.
Yeah, trouble.
To get ugly.
I hope so.
Your fight.
God, I love these arrows.
Yeah. The sound they make. Wow.
Bad kitty.
Nice.
Intruders! Unleash the
Oh.
machines! Shoot their chains!
Gotta heal.
Damn it.
They're still looking.
Grab the heavy weapon and shoot it. Oh, dang. This is a tough fight.
Yes.
Maybe go in and sneak past the machines, since they're tied down, and take out as many of the humans as you can before attacking the machines. Because they won't be released until you're either caught, like noticed by the people, or you fire on them.
Derval's men.
Sharp shot's gonna be better, I think.
I hope so.
Sharp shot's not going to be better if I don't fucking nail the headshot.
Okay.
But I avoided alerting anybody else, so it's cool. Hey y'all, what are you fucking doing?
Are they just gonna go in and start attacking?
I guess.
I mean, if they're not, what's the word I'm looking for? If they live forever, have at it. I'm gonna go pee and get another drink.
Cool.
But first, before I do any of that, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Smooch you. Are you prepared? Are you ready? I don't want to interrupt you, dear.
There's nothing really happening.
Okay. I love you.
Careful.
Okay. Right here.
Alright, well, shit, that'll probably keep me out of harm's way. Stupid kitty, okay.
Got eyes on him.
Thank you, my love.
My hand was wet. Nice.
God damn it. God second, damn it.
Let's show them how we do
Got all I need.
That's it.
You are.
Die, you devil!
What was just shooting at me that hit me so hard I lost most of my fucking health? That person was not aware of me.
Okay. Then I guess it was the person you just shot.
Seriously, what the fuck? I guess we haven't upgraded our armor ever. It's probably about time, huh?
Yeah.
No. Can you actually do anything about it, or you good and stuck?
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Derval's incorrect. I will do no such thing.
Dirt isn't very tasty. I mean, I like earthy flavors like truffles, but not dirt, period.
Fight or run?
No.
Fight.
Here's a little something.
No.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Nice.
Thanks. Stupid kitty.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Earplugs, holy shit. The awful sound, bang bang. My baby shot me down. Oh, I can triangle on Sonic device.
That way Aaron can come down too.
Ursa!
I don't remember the search for Ursa being this thrilling.
Yeah.
Aaron? Durval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Durval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt.
Why the fuck did you walk into it then?
Good a trap.
Yeah.
Thought I could take him out.
Oh, that's why.
Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little.
No.
I also don't remember her dying.
No.
I thought she came back
Please.
to be the captain of the guard or something.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Damn, I don't remember anything, it turns out.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played it. Shut up, machines! Return to Grieve!
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Durval. But Meridian's a big place.
It's not that big.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Oh, some purple stuff. We like the purple stuff. The purple stuff's good stuff. Usually. Is there something past purple?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it goes green, then blue, then purple. Oh yeah, we got things to add to it. You might as well add whatever you have until you get better.
No, because we can't remove things.
True.
So that's why I don't want to add this handling to it, because we can do a lot better than this.
Well, you can just replace. You can't remove yet unless you get the skill for it, but you can always replace. And we have plenty of shards, so there's no use keeping mods around to sell.
Right.
So use what you have, and then when you get better, replace.
What the hell does handling even do?
I think it makes it aim better, if I remember correctly. Because you know how sometimes they veer a little, even if you have it dead on?
I do.
The handling mitigates that.
So it's accuracy, not handling.
Yeah. If I'm remembering correctly. I can Google this to find for
Please
sure.
do.
Alright, I'm gonna Google.
That does seem like the only thing that makes sense. That's not what handling typically means?
That one has a lot of fluff. Let's go to Reddit. They'll tell me directly. Short answer, it increases your rate of fire. Long answer. Ooh. Nice. Nice. It increases reload speed, including knocking arrows, increases draw speed, and increases frequency with which you can effectively spam the trigger.
This isn't good.
Oh, there's one. Oh, wait, but they're tied down. It's fine. Oh, a blue to your right.
Huh?
Turn right, blue.
Oh.
Blue, good. Usually. Yes, Killer Wolf. Heavy weapons killing things faster is nice. You saw how you took down all those machines with it. Like, they just fell apart.
What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
Yes. Knowledge is power.
Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
Let's find out.
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
Okay. That's enough awkward laughing.
Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose.
Just go on without me.
Oh, a reedy thing.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian.
My loyal customer, Ayland Forgeman. Forgeman?
I think it's Forgeman.
I hope your plans for a forge, really,
Yeah.
in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payment for the third shipment, and we are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to your warehouse as promised. With utmost respect, Jaren Huntmaster... these names. Mainspring Machine Makings, Clan Charter 17A21.
If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too.
What's that glowy blue thing to the right?
Yeah. I don't know, we had to check it out. He said, I wonder what Dervahl learned from all this tinkering.
Help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Oh, maybe she didn't die. Maybe she just passed out.
Maybe. Maybe.
We'll find out soon. Because I too remember her being back in charge.
Right.
I guess if not, then he comes to be in charge. Maybe he takes over her place and be like, I'll be sober now and do my duty and whatnot.
Says died.
Oh no. So I guess tend to her as in tend to her body to make it ready for travel to go have a proper funeral?
I suppose so.
We have so much map. So much
Quite a lot
stuff on map.
Isn't this in Noraland?
Yeah, it is. Hey, and we have other quests up there in that area too, so
Yeah,
after
we
we finish that, we could hop over
Oh,
there.
wow, that's actually the next Project Zero Dawn mission.
Oh,
That's, yeah, Frozen Wilds bits.
I'm excited for Frozen Wild bits. That's the bits we haven't done yet.
Well, this is currently the lowest level quest we have. Is this side quest right here.
Want to go do it, or take care of main stuff with Aaron first?
No, Aaron's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he's gotta set up the stuff for Sister Memorial bits and whatnot, and that takes time. You know, gotta take her body there and... Hey, that's a low-level corrupted zone. Want to take care of that too, or not?
I don't care.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
With hand controller in hands? What? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm totally
Okay.
gonna do it. How do you play again? I'm kidding. I remember some. It hasn't been that long. I hope. We'll find out. Give me helpful tips. Tips thing.
The Sharpshot bow features precision arrows, which are effective for long-range combat. Their fire rate is low, but these arrows deal high damage.
Yeah.
Use the Shadow War bow's corruption arrows to turn machines hostile to any other machine.
Nice.
The resource used to craft corruption arrows is found on dead corrupted machines. Campfire.
Quick save, just in case. And maybe grab some healing bits. Is this a healing bit? Ah, I hate you, Fire Kill Rune.
Hate you, Fire Kill Root.
I used to say hate was such a strong word, but no, it's appropriate now.
You're everywhere and you're close enough
I bet this is
in
one
red
too.
color.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a real medicine.
I bet that's a Fire Kill Rune. It is! I knew it!
Should have healed immediately because you're not all the way full on it.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2. I could totally like sneak past those if I just get over here.
Medicine.
Oh, ooh, yes, grab me. Yoink.
Helpful.
Very helpful, yes, agreed. Grab you. And maybe you? No. We'll walk past it. Ugh. And then you start running. Oh, but there's some things over there. Some of those resource ones.
Shell walkers.
Yeah. We're just gonna run past them. Bye! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Twice, oh gosh! I don't know where I'm going this way, I guess! So Glint Hawk, so why didn't I just sneak through this? What are you? I don't know. Land swords? Oh gosh. Oh, maybe heal it just a little bit. I should have thought this through. Strafe! Strafe! Okay, I think I made it. Oh gosh, gosh, jump, 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 jump. Okay, I made it, I made it. Whew. That was just a little stressful, it's okay. We're good now. Ugh, fire killer, even when I don't see you, I see you. Okay, so. Gonna go this way around those lance ones.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
That's okay, I like the thing. Okay, cool. Got some grassy bits to sneak through.
Grab this now.
Wait, were those healy bits? There were healy bits, let's grab them. What was that? Okay, it's just a glint talk, it's fine. We're only about 250 steps away. Okay. Getting close now, only 200 away. We roll everywhere. Rolling is the new walking. If you're not rolling, what are you even doing with your life, you know? Oh gosh, who's that? Banuk Wanderer? Okay. Well, I mean, they seem...
Banuk are chill.
Yeah. Hey. What's up? I can't greet you?
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent?
Ooh. Wait, this watcher looks nice.
Yeah, that was the
Docile.
Yeah.
It's like
the quest description.
they've been overridden.
Whoa. Let's find out more. Where's our objective? Everywhere? Can I talk to you?
In Banor, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
What are you? You're a scrapper, okay.
Banor are led by their women, right? Is this one some sort of leader?
Let me save on here.
I am the best hunter of my Wirek, and none shall wrest that honor from me.
Cool, cool. Gladly will take their stuff that they allow anyone to take. Oh gosh, they even have a sawtooth.
Aww. Pretty kitty.
Yeah.
Where's the lady cat?
I don't know, I haven't seen her in a little bit. We should maybe go say hi. I bet she's sleeping in...
Oh, Killer Wolf says I'm going to bed. I got more work to do. See you later. Have a good night's sleep and stay safe, you two. Thank you, Killer Wolf.
Thank you.
Hope you have a good evening and
Look
dream
out
well,
below!
friend.
Have a good rest, and we'll see you the next time I see you. Wait, is this not a... Yeah, that's not one of those training dummy thingies. Never mind. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit y'all's effigy.
Nora, was she exiled to wander?
No, I'm actually a seeker. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see what it says here. We need to go to investigate the new camp. We are investigating. It is currently being investigated. Alright, this way and then a little bit to the left.
Makes my muscles twitch.
Maybe up here?
The shamans say that this move this way.
Figure I gotta get up to the highest point.
Don't assume the hunt will be easier just because the land is warmer.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
What are we doing here? Every idle movement is another mile between us and the herd.
Okay. But which way is more up? This is more up. Here we go.
Air's getting thinner. Hard to believe the Banuk live further north.
What the fuck? Oh, I didn't see the line. I thought you were just like
Walking
running
on
across
air.
nothing in front of that wall. I was like, did you just find a weird glitch? No. No, it's fine.
I can almost see back to the sacred land. Don't miss it.
Oh gosh!
Ooh.
Oh gosh!
Waiting. A good sign, I guess. Someone's been up here recently. Was that horses?
You're headed toward the frozen wilds, and you shouldn't be.
It does say to investigate the Banuk thing, so I'm just gonna...
That's the quest you're on, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're not headed toward the wilds, are you? That's further up and around that big-ass plateau.
Yeah, I figure there might be something up there to look at.
Oh, I think there's maybe an artifact up there or something. Yeah, continue.
let's keep
What the
going.
hell?
You
Darn
can't jump
persons.
Bilgan send you.
What?
Who?
I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
But
Maybe it was an orbit?
Stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
Uh-oh.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Confront the Oseram.
Slip forward, you bunch of chump.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this.
Prophet moved,
This was your
moved
idea.
ruins
You
everything.
started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing is just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
Uh-oh. Examine the artifact. Processor of advanced design.
This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, was there anything else to look at? Anything else I could do? It probably came from orbit. I bet it was something, a satellite thing or something. We get back there and everyone's dead. They're all dead. No! We just met and already you're dead?
No, they've already started attacking.
Oh, what are those floaty bits? Can I shoot those things? No, okay.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance.
And of course they'll blame me.
Do what you must.
They'll be like, oh no, Aloy came to the camp and then the machines went mad. She's the cause.
The hunt is back. Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Nice.
There's a nice side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
Yay, we helped save them. It was nice having the machine focus on others while I attacked it instead of me.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Maybe.
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
Oh no.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
The silence.
We helped them. I don't know how many didn't die, but looks like everyone's happy. So that's good. The next thing we have on our docket, it wants to take us back to Meridian. To, I guess, finish the one with Erend. Let's see, quests. Tall necks. We finished those. Tutorials? Oh, we got for the bow stuff. We'll do that whenever. Current active one is a remote Banuk campus surrounded by docile machines. What could be causing the strange behavior? We need to turn to Vilgund to tell about it. What was this data point? Oh, voices that were recorded. Oh, wait, don't go back. There were other data points that we hadn't knew. Okay, that was a tall neck thing. We've got some crafting bits. Sharp shot ammo packs. Oh, for the new harvest arrows we got. Okay. Do we have new carrying capacity things? We still need to get raccoon skins and now fox skins. So be on the lookout for fox, y'all. And it looks like we have a new machine. What is it? Stormbirds, that's right. Anything new in the inventory, resource-wise, glint hawk carts, and our tear blast arrows. And it looks like we have 3 skill points, so I bet we can get something new. Let's see. Strike from below, strong strike, 15% more damage increase to strike attacks. That might be useful. Quiet sprint, if we want to run silently, that's nice, so we don't have to get alerted to things. Precision plus, light spear attacks have a greatly increased chance to knock off armor and components. We can do Gatherer and Mounted Pickup and Charge Salvager. I don't care about those. Call Mount Plus calls a new overridden mount if no mount is available. Don't care too much about that. I'm thinking Quiet Sprint. Sprinting is quiet, greatly reducing the chances of alerting nearby enemies, which is really nice because a lot of the problems we have when we're running past enemies is that they still catch us and try to attack us, and while we do outrun them, sometimes they still hit us, which is sad. So I'm going to do this one. There we go. Now, we need to go all the way back to Meridian, so let's just fast travel. That's much easier. How do I fast travel? R2. Yes. Loading, 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 loading. The loading screens are always so slow for Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright, we're here! Meridian, yay! Okay, how far away are you from there? Oh, we need to turn completely around. Maybe save, just in case. You never know. And head this way. Wait, no. The map marker will tell us which way is the quickest way to go. This way. This way, okay. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. Pardon.
Blasted Shadow murdered the captain of the Vanguard.
What was the? It was the Shadow Carja, not the Carja.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Outlander, are you looking for... Wait, I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
Alright, so now... Go to the Palace of the Sun Meridian. Let's see. Awesome warlord Deval kidnapped and tortured Ersa, who later died of her wounds. Now he's on his way to Meridian to take revenge on the Karja. He must be stopped at all costs. Yeah. Let's go help out with that. Ooh, pardon me. Hello, new first-time chatter. Hey, I'll watch you while I study. Just wrapped up on my own game. Oh, nice! How did it go? Did you enjoy the playthrough? We played this through once, but we haven't done the DLC for Frozen Wilds. So eventually, when we get to that part, we're going to be really excited. But it's been a while since we played this, so some stuff is still new. Like, we totally thought Ursa lived, and we're finding out now that that wasn't the case. I'm actually going back.
Yeah, kind of blindsided by that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure Ursa was...
I swear to God, I remember her being back in town and being back in charge of the guard, and... Nope. Ursa's super dead. As far as we know now. If they reverse that later, I'm going to be like,
oh,
then why did they straight up tell us that she died?
Yeah,
like that's part of the quest description.
Yeah.
I've sent a messenger to the clan.
Also, I hope studying is going well. And what are you studying?
Your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy.
Hopefully a good thing, Cosmix?
Yeah,
sounds like a good thing, but also...
Polysporin? I feel like it's something you, like, spray into your ears. That sounds like what it is.
But
correct me
behind
if
the
I'm wrong.
ears.
Oh, behind the ears. Like a...
Is it like Neosporin? Is it like a... an ointment?
Either way, whatever it is, I'm glad it's helping.
Yeah, same.
You always, like... When something starts to take effect and you can feel it working, it's just like, oh gosh, not immediate full relief, but knowing that the relief is coming is still just as great.
A cream to heal infection.
Ah, okay. You will want to max out your weapons for FW.
Frozen Wilds.
For Frozen Wilds? Okay. Thank you for the tip. We'll keep that in mind. I think we're getting close to the level. Let's see. We're level 27, and I think 30 is the level recommended for Frozen Wilds. But there's new machines that we'll have to, like, face.
Go check the quests.
Oh, okay.
I think it was 30. Yeah, 30.
Yeah.
But we've done very little upgrading of weapons or armor. Go check on armor, speaking of which.
Should we go back to the merchants and stuff?
Yes.
Okay,
Because we are, like, getting hit hard.
Yeah. Wait, did I go the right way? I feel like this is not the right way.
As a doctor, I would suggest not getting an infection, but that's why I'm not a doctor. Well, no, I think most doctors would probably agree with you that it's the better route is to not get an infection than to have to treat one. The practicality of whether or not that's super a doable thing, Studying business makes me hate it more. Same. Big mood, Tamsin Hyde.
Business in general studying is just like one of those things where you're like, I wish this wasn't a thing. Like, it's not materially beneficial.
This is a dismal science.
Yeah. Dismal science. Good words. Alright, so let's see. Which merchant should we go to? Not hunting goods, vessel collectibles, mystery boxes.
So those are all specialties. You want the general merchant, which is the one on the like far-ish right. I want to say
hunting goods?
Not hunting goods. No, wait, yes, hunting goods.
Okay,
that's the one.
Gotcha.
That's your guy.
Just keep going straight. And I bet it's this one.
Yes.
Okay, so outfits. How do we compare to what we have? Probably just go to the purple. Oh gosh. Forgot I could go all the way to the top there. Studded leather and hammered steel protect the wearer from projectile attacks. No true Osserum pulls out the arrowheads. I mean, we have the things for that. Is that the strongest one? Let's see. Does effects like range 30? That one's melee. Do we prefer range protection or melee protection?
Weekend has both? No? We can't? We can't has both?
Looks like no. I mean, we could get this basic one that doesn't have any effects and add to it, but might as well just get the one with the extra
hold on.
effect.
What is that basic one that doesn't have any effects? And what's the hell of the point of it?
Made from Meridian's finest silks, leathers, and machine parts, this outfit offers little protection, but is highly customizable. Oh yeah, the other ones have 2. I would say go for melee, because most of the times that we end up in a fight, if we're not sneaking and taking them out stealthily, it comes down to them hitting us.
Well, I'll tell you what, my thing has been...
You've been shooting.
Occasionally when I've been, like, careless around a sawtooth or something, that's a thing, and I get mauled, but, like... My worst times are when I'm getting, like, shot by arrows from all sides while I'm trying to fight a machine. It seems like... I've been more susceptible to range than melee.
Alright, then we should get this one.
But, well...
Which we can get right now.
We can get that one, and we can also get the other one if you buy a Shellwalker heart, which I'm sure that they have, and we've got the money for all of it. So maybe get both.
Yeah, let's get this one first.
Like, we can change depending on the situation if whatever is happening is... You didn't get the other one.
Yeah. Well, we don't have the Shellwalker heart. We have to go over here.
Yeah, but you can buy it from the same guy, I'm pretty sure.
Machine resources. Right?
Oh, yes.
So
Yeah, that's right. I forgot there were 2 different...
No worries. Just hop on over there, grab it up, and then hop back over here and grab that up. And then, you're right, switch between the 2 as the situation dictates. We need to go north a little bit. To the right. And a little bit more to the right. There you are. What was it? A Shellwalker heart?
Yes.
There it is. Boop.
Lucky me.
Lucky me indeed. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Coming through. A little bit more to the left.
You know, I think that I tended toward stealth build on my first playthrough too, and now I'm wondering why the hell that served me so well.
I think in the beginning stealth is necessary to survive most things, but once you get like mid-game, that's when you start just going all...
Maybe.
At it.
The funny thing is I remember using mostly stealth garb, but also kind of throwing myself pretty hard into... Well, no, actually, come to think of it, maybe this is part of why I've got, like, a partiality toward ranged protection, is I do remember doing the bandit camps and stuff, mostly stealth. And some of the more, like, story-centric, like, scripted machine bits, more stealthy, but, like, when it came to, like, out in the wild fights, kind of threw myself pretty hard at the machines, but I was pretty good at fighting them. Like... Most of the time I was good at dodging their attacks and landing hits and being very dynamic, but... And again, like I said, it's been a long time. Can't say I'm not rusty.
Yeah. Would you like to take over while I use the restroom?
Sure.
Alright, I'll use the restroom.
Did you buy that other armor?
I bought both armors and equipped them with the best mods for each one. Melee has melee mods, range has range mods, and a little bit of stealth.
Damn it. Nah, there we go. Alright. +6 fire protection, +11 stealth. And +11 ranged. Nice. Okay, now what the hell are we doing? Those are those. The Grave Horde. Stealth for squishy. Yeah, not inaccurate. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
what? Oh, I sat on it. My bad. Hey.
Hey.
Did you know that, like, I love you?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad that's translated so strongly. Oh, I can't wait till it gets more snowy here. I really hope it, like, snows enough to stay on the ground for, even if it's just a little bit.
It will snow enough to even just a little bit, but don't hold your breath for, like, proper winter.
Okay. I'll still enjoy what little bit occurs.
Yeah.
Every time I look at your eyes from the side, there's this incredible shiny that makes me happy.
Uh-huh.
You got like this glisten in your eye.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, what?
That was amazing.
What?
Just some snow fell off of this tree. And it was really pretty.
Oh, nice.
Sounds like UK weather.
Kind of like... Do they get like slush instead of snow? I visited the UK once. I went to London first, and then we like traveled to Wales from London.
Wales?
So I don't... Wales? Yeah, sorry. I said Wales, didn't I?
You did say Wales.
I'm sorry. I should say that better. My namesake comes from Wales. That's my name's origin. I don't know if it's accurate, because in America, you know, they steal names all the time. So your family name could just be whatever somebody decided to name themselves, and not actually be your origins. But it's all I got to go off of, because my family didn't tell me jack squat.
This music.
Very nice music, yeah. Oh, is that ice? Nice. Ooh, does it like break if you smash on it and stuff, and then you fall in the water, and then you gotta like... Oh, no, okay, it's thick ice.
Oh god. Nothing to see here, Glenbox.
You do have... I unlocked the running silent ability, so if you're running and they haven't noticed you, you should be able to run past without them noticing you.
Cool. Super cool and good. That's not cool or good.
No!
Where do we go?
I don't know. Where does the path say to go?
This way.
No, but look for like the path markers rather than the objective markers. Oh gosh, it doesn't
Up
show
there.
anywhere. How do we get up there? I don't know. Jump. Look on the map.
The map's not helping.
No, like pause it and go to the map.
No. I haven't
Okay.
had Hoxolothons.
Okay, but like you need to get away from this area because there's no way up there from here.
Back down here is this flat land. By which I mean ice. Flat ice.
You get slush in 2010 was the best snow you've seen? Yeah, that's like, whoa, gosh, over a decade ago. The 90s still seem like a decade ago to me. They'll always seem like a decade ago to me.
Every decade always seems like a decade ago to anyone who lived through it.
Yeah. Oh gosh, she ran through the snow. One more, two more. Oh, dang. Oh, sweet. Okay, it broke.
For good measure.
Here we go again.
Where we go again? They're all dead. Aloy, stop catastrophizing.
Yes, good call. Fire arrows next time for Glinthawks. If it's icy, you do the fiery. Which is funny, because like when you melt ice, it becomes water, which puts out fire. The circle of elements. It moves us all.
I think I'm in the clear.
Yes, you're in the clear. Aloy, now you are. Now I want to watch The Lion King. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. How about you? When was the last time you watched The Lion King? Which is a total ripoff of Kimba the White Lion.
A long time.
It's been a long time.
Is that not a handhold? How do we get up here? What the dang?
Look at your map.
And or heck.
It'll tell you.
I know, but look.
There's a metal
The
devil
marker's
up
right
there.
there.
But like, totally look at your map. Don't worry. Just look, you need to go back down and find that path. You see that path? It's being bad and not telling you the marker to the path, but you see that yellow line there?
Yeah, no, I see it. I get it.
You need to go south
and
around,
I
because
know.
there's a ledge there.
That's clear. I understand.
Yeah.
But why the fuck isn't there a way to get there from here when this was the obvious path forward? There's nothing here. I'm annoyed by this.
I am too.
Like, why is this sheer cliff here when it looks extraordinarily climbable?
It totally does.
And it leads to exactly where we need to go, and there's no way to get up there from here. That's very annoying.
Somebody didn't...
I feel self-righteously annoyed by this.
Hey, who's that?
I'm not showing any focuses at that location.
Shoot them.
Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on
Oh, it's Banuk. They're fine.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's not Banuk. Fuck, it's not Banuk.
Silent strike. You should have silent striked. Okay, there you go. And they give you blue. The earth is not flat enough. The flat earthers listening right now are crying.
You don't got shit. Shut up. Fuck off. You missed.
I better go just slash them. Oh gosh, they've got stuff at their disposal.
I got stuff at my disposal too, except for health, which is cool.
I say use the next health potion you should use is the yellow one when you get low enough. Nice. You got this, man. That's the metal devil, right? All those like arms.
It's a metal devil.
They call it a metal devil.
This may not be the metal devil. There's more than one metal devil.
In the shadow of a metal devil.
Praise be, metal devil. Ooh, orange glowy bits.
The scrapes. They're inside too.
Get all sneaky. Oh, hey, there's a listening bit. I bet it'll turn around. Oh no! Oh no!
God damn it.
I lost her.
Nice. Oh no, but there's those ones. Set that one on fire. It's got blaze on its back.
This is it for you.
That one.
Really, guy?
He's tough. He's got like wood on his face.
A lot of them have wood on their face.
We have not unlocked that jump with bow slow time thing yet, but in the future, probably will be something we'll get eventually.
Right.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses.
Oh no.
Approach.
Oh no.
A live one. And he's pissed.
Oh no.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
Yeah.
Hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Whoa. That's serious, yo. We don't have to hide here now. We can like go and loot and stuff. Here's another one.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the fountains. Another day in the life.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Uh-oh, can Silence not reach us in here? Is there like obstruction of our communications?
I don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, I think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn.
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Grease for contact!
Operation Enduring Victory. Like, they went into that mission knowing that they were gonna die. But it was like for the good of all of humanity. So like, I don't like, you know me, I'm not like a patriotic soldier pro thing, but in this situation, they were the force that allowed the time necessary to do what was needed. And that's worthwhile in that situation, I think. You know.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean?
Whatever
it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Yeah, not for them for sure. Silence is arrogant. I would say there's a form of arrogance for Silence. Like, he's definitely a cut above the rest in regards to acknowledging what happened in the past. Like, he knows more than the average person in this timeline, like, in this era. But he certainly takes less precautions than he could. How do you feel, my love?
He's condescending.
Yeah. Which I don't like. Anybody that thinks they're better than someone else...
The way that he talks to Aloy, like, she's a little baby know-nothing.
Yeah.
Like, trying to school her on, oh, like, what does he say? The Earth isn't flat like you think. And she was like, why would I think that?
Yeah. He thinks less of her.
Curvature of the Earth's shadow is... Or the Earth's shadow is curved during a lunar eclipse. Like...
Yeah.
And I love that, like, it takes nothing but that. Like, she doesn't need to, like, measure the arc of the horizon or something. She just, like, has the simplest observable facts in front of her. Is like, oh, well, we live on a sphere. Go figure.
Mm-hmm. It's sadly hilarious to me how modern day flat earthers trying to make excuses for stuff like that. They see the curve on a lunar eclipse and they go, oh, well, the flat earth is just aligned in a disc, so it happens to make a curved shadow. Like they go so far.
You're making a
validate.
mistake if you think that most flat earthers actually believe the Earth is flat. Like, the facts are not important.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of a community and part of an identity.
Passed on traditions without questioning them.
Nothing about traditions, no. It's about finding a community that accepts you. It's about having an identity that you didn't have before.
Okay.
One that you will do anything to make sure is unassailable because you've got no other identity. It's the same way that people fall into religion despite all signs to the opposite of its truth. It's the reason why people fall into the particular forms of conservatism that exists very strongly in the US and the UK, but also throughout Europe and fucking Duterte in the Philippines and Bolsonaro, and it's this whole sweeping thing. It's like a whole bunch of people with a clear understanding that the world is fucked in a lot of ways, but without a lot of good answers as to why, clinging on to whatever they can that at least claims to give them answers.
Yeah, just like with most
Flat earthers are pretty much the same way. It's not about like the dogmatic belief that the world is actually flat. It's that they've finally found people who accept them when that they've been in this place of like despair and loneliness.
Yeah.
Whether or not the thing is actually flat is basically immaterial next to the community that it affords them to claim to believe something that's outside the norm, when the norm has done nothing but provide them with wrong answers. They're wrong. Their ideology, if they've got one, is probably wrong. Their answers are clearly incorrect, but that's not what's important. They're not worried about being objectively correct. They're worried about
being
feeling for
ostracized?
once like they're understood.
Yeah, okay.
They've just been provided with incorrect answers, which is a real sad state of affairs.
Yeah.
Do flat earthers exist? I think that there are actually some people who actually believe that, but I do think that by and large people who proclaim that belief aren't what you'd call true believers. No, I think there's a lot more to it than that, and it's a lot more socially relevant than whether or not the earth is fucking flat.
Yeah, it's more of a sense of belonging, how you said?
Yeah.
The most recent flat earther thing I remember hearing about was a Netflix documentary.
It was a good documentary.
Yeah, of some flat earthers trying to prove that the earth was flat and shooting a person up into like the stratosphere and just trying to get to space to prove it, and then they died. And like I remember something about like them doing some telescope work.
No, so the documentary you've got in mind, we should watch sometime if you haven't seen it.
I would love to. Yeah.
It was it was a whole thing on flat Earth movement, but what they did was actually and what ended the film was this very, very simple experiment. And the people who were involved in doing it were flat earthers. And they were like, okay, so we accept these premises to be true. Like, if the surface of the Earth is actually curved, we can stand, so many meters apart on flat land. You have 3 different points with a board 9 feet tall, with a hole of such a diameter in the center of it, one at each of 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
The board is exactly the same height, the hole is exactly the same size, it's exactly the same distance from the ground.
Okay.
If you shine a high-powered laser in a straight line through the first hole, you should be able to see it through the third hole.
Okay.
If the surface is flat.
Yeah.
But there's a space far enough apart that if the Earth's curvature is what people who are not flat earthers say the arc is, then the beam shouldn't be visible through the third hole because it will be blocked by the body of the second.
Being at a higher altitude.
Essentially. Not a higher altitude. They're the same altitude.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, due to the arc of the surface, relative to targets 1 and 3, the second one will basically be higher up in a straight line. Okay. And they shined it, and of course they couldn't see it through the third hole. They asked, hey, can you move that beam up by whatever amount would be appropriate, and then they could see it. Which is exactly what you would expect if the surface was curved. And the film ended on the guy who was, like, conducting the experiment going, that's interesting. That's very interesting. And it was cut to credits.
Maybe him coming to the realization that the premise he was under was wrong. Or at least not.
One would hope. There's no follow-up.
I wish there was.
Well, there doesn't really need to be, because the most effective form of messaging when it comes to this stuff, and thank you so much, Tams and Hyde, for the follow. You very much appreciate it.
Glad you're enjoying the stream and our conversation.
But, like, the most effective messaging around that kind of stuff, just like with talking with, the most hyper-conservative conservatives, or not talking to them or with them, the most effective way to engage with their rhetoric is not to talk to them, not to engage with them. The most effective way to communicate with anybody is to talk past them to your audience and maybe to their audience. Don't engage in debate. It never fucking ends anywhere good. It never actually gets anybody anywhere. It never educates anybody. Don't try to engage with people who have bad ideas as if their ideas are worth engaging with.
Yeah, that's why you don't give platforms
Just
to,
talk it directly to
people.
the audience and say, hey, these things are facts. These true things are true. You don't actually need to debunk anything. All you need to do is just say, Cosmics, you're right, that does mark 40 followers.
Oh, whoa, we're 10 away from affiliate,
We
y'all.
are 10 away from affiliate. That is amazing.
Whoa, thank you so much for helping us work towards that. 10 more. If you got friends and family that you think might enjoy this, spread the word. Always appreciate the word of mouth magic.
Hit up their Twitter link.
And the best place you can share the
Throw our
word.
stuff in front of other people's faces until nobody can resist it any longer.
Yeah.
You got a sweet, satiny, smooth couple of voices here, and I don't know how anybody could resist them if they just heard them for once.
Oh yeah, you want to hear us. We got voices you enjoy. I could go deeper, maybe. You're better at the deeper voice than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. I make too funnies sometimes for me, and plus I'm inebriated, so everything's a little too funny. But I'm happy. Inebriated Rhiannon tells you she loves you regardless of her inebriation, but it's easier to tell you that she loves you via the inebriation. Gosh, I misgender myself so much these days. They appreciate you. Rhiannon appreciates you, y'all. But that's something that's, you know, a part of the transition. Like, even people who are in mid-transition
but then it's also like
misgender themselves.
When you're
stuck in the binary.
But when you're non-binary, but you have a particular presentation, but you don't really give a fuck about gender all that much. Like, the pronouns don't matter all that much.
Yeah. That's why I don't, like, trip up on myself too much about it. It's a social
specify
construct.
that my thing is, like, he, they, either one's fine. It doesn't really matter that much to me.
Yeah, same.
I like... As long as, if you perceive me as male or man, if you prefer he to they, that's completely okay with me. Don't expect whatever you think of as typically masculine behavior out of me, because, like, you'll get a lot of that. Like, sure, I've got some bluster, I've got some aggression, I've also got the openly cries when things are too unbearably beautiful, and I also, I don't know, like, regardless of what your presentation is, when you're non-binary and happy with being so, you can't help but to display a lot of tendencies and behaviors that are contrary to whatever your perceived gender is.
Yeah.
And that, like, both confuses people and also makes them respect you. It's weird as fuck, and I've never understood it any more than I've ever understood people who glorify my more masculine traits. Like, that's as confusing to me as anything else. So, yeah, I don't know. It's... I guess, fuck pronouns. I wish we could just have, like, one completely inclusive and non-discriminate pronoun to refer to all people, because that would make things a lot less complicated for me with my own identity. Never mind everybody else's.
Oh, hi, KB. Yes, we're still on. What time is it? Oh my gosh, we haven't been really looking. It is currently almost 11. It's gonna get close to stream ending time for sure.
Yeah, we're not on for very much longer.
We got deep into
I sound like a beta male.
I am incorrect.
Apparently, I don't know. Hey, there are those who would call me a Sigma. Are we still doing that? Are we still doing Sigma male bullshit?
I don't know.
Is that a bunch of bullshit we're still doing?
All in all, gender is a construct, and you should feel comfortable to express yourself in whatever way, no matter which way people perceive you. You are what you are, and what you choose to be. Like, that's why I don't get hung up on people, and even myself, saying she. As much as I love being
only if we're rocking them exactly, KB.
Yeah. I don't get hung up on people labeling me as she, because I am very feminine presenting, as much as I love to be an amorphous potato. I like the unambiguous... Oh, wait. Okay, I just hate to take a hit of the vape, y'all.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, my love. Okay, you go chain to the vape and I'll talk about my unambiguous potato self. Gender void was something that Death of Roland introduced me to, basically saying how, like, you don't really feel like anything, you're just you. And I think we all feel like just us, and we only express ourselves gender and pronoun wise because of social expectations placed upon us, other people telling us what we should be. And that takes away your agency, you know? When people tell you what you should be based on how you were born, like the shape of yourself, it takes away from you exploring yourself. It ropes you into roles and performing a certain way that you don't get to experience yourself to the fullest. And so I like they because it allows me to be me. But also gender void, like you introduced me to. That's another, even more pronounced way of expressing myself as myself. But I don't knock anybody for labeling themselves a certain way, because if that's how they choose to express themselves, if that's how they feel they are deep down, I want them to have that. Like, my ultimate goal in any pronoun or gendered way is to let people be themselves. And so, if someone says, hey, refer to me as X, I will do so. And if they change that the next day, I will update my data points, my data set.
I will certainly try my best to do so.
Yeah, because, brain teleportation. Yeah, it makes it hard sometimes to remember things.
KB, you may absolutely talk about your weird gender stuff.
Heck yeah, do
what we're doing right now. Cosmics, understandable.
We are talking about robots.
Tamsin, if you're actually asking and unaware, it's ridiculous. The whole Sigma male thing. Okay, so are you aware of, like, the whole, like, men's rights activist bullshit and the pickup artist thing and the whole, like, the stupid fake hierarchy nonsense that they try to enforce of the alpha versus beta versus omega, whatever? They invented this thing, and I think it was about a year ago, propped up out of nowhere, the Sigma male, which is not part of the hierarchy, equal to the alpha male, but in competition with no one. The point of the Sigma is the Sigma does what the Sigma wants, and therefore, by not playing the role of an alpha, but having the mentality of an alpha, it was basically, like, this whole MRA ridiculous attempt to, like, escape the hierarchy that they created, but without having to be in direct competition with anyone, even though the point of the point of the hierarchy is to be in constant competition, because they glorify competition as if it's sacred or part of human nature, or...
Ugh, big air quotes, human nature.
I want to just thrash the shit out of anybody who makes a claim about human nature without any amount of information about how instinct works, any amount of education about what the evolutionary process is like, how apparently easily misunderstandable or misinterpretable the concept of survival of the fittest is. A scarred lone wolf in no pack. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. The true, air quotes, human nature is loving and caring for each other. That has literally been our basis of survival, is our ability to care for each other and work in groups. A part of that,
That's
there's
a massive
more
part
to
of
it.
I'd say if you're going to try, and it would be a bit foolish to do so, but if you were going to try to boil human nature down to its essence, if it had an essence, that essence is survival. And the only reason I say that survival is a more powerful force to us than social cohesion is because putting our own individual survival in jeopardy is about the only thing that's ever been able to successfully circumvent our social cohesion instinct.
Yeah, if one person, a part of the group, is struggling to eat and have decent sleep and, out in the cold and dying of freezing, they're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that those things aren't happening. That they're going to, find food where they can. They're going to fight whoever they need to fight to make sure they don't die. I totally get that as an individual. But, our individual instincts are mitigated by our social cohesion. If we work together to help and care for each other, nobody has to worry about if they're going to go hungry or freeze to death in the night because they don't have shelter. Because we will make sure they have those things. Because if we all work together, if we all do a little, no one does a lot. I heckin' love that phrase so much. Everyone worries about doing too much to work for another person. So many arguments for caring for other people is, oh, I'll have to do all the work and then they just be lazy and take my benefits. It's no. If you were the only person doing that for everyone, that would be a huge burden on you and you wouldn't be able to do it. But if we all individually, as a collective, came together and did something about the few people that need those resources that can't get it for themselves, we would not only have protection for them, but for ourselves as well. We would all only be doing a tiny bit of labor to make sure we're all safe.
Right.
Oh gosh, so many messages. I want to hear them. I want to hear them so bad.
Okay. KB says, so behind the screen in my day-to-day life, I use he, him. masculine presenting and it was my default setting never bothered me. So obviously KB is feminine presenting and uses they them pronouns, and I've said to use any pronouns when talking about KB, but whenever someone says he him for me while I'm playing as KB feels dysphoric. Doesn't bother me when I'm IRL, but I think it does bother me when I'm KB. So is that a feeling of social pressure to be whatever it is you like physically present as when you're doing IRL stuff versus when you're doing online stuff, when you can be the you
want to
really are?
Yeah, that's what it feels like for me. When I'm Rhiannon, I feel much more comfortable presenting they them, because this is the me that I've created to show to others, whereas the me IRL is the me that's been created by others to show to others. Does that make sense? How I worded that? I get to choose how I present online, whereas in real life, others decide for me how I present based on their interpretation of how I'm presenting.
Cosmic says I can relate because I feel the same. My virtual/digital persona, Cosmics, is also they them and is more like how you describe how you are as KB.
Yeah, that's why I like referencing Cosmics as they them, because I know Cosmics is also gender fluid, so that may change, time to time, however they choose to present in that moment, and I'll always do my best to reflect how you choose to present in that moment. But I tend to notice that you prefer they them, and I do my best to keep that. The dog from Nut, play. I do need to go ahead and do this audio bit here, so I will do that while Death of Roland is getting some things out of the kitchen here. Oh gosh, fighting sounds.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
Silence!
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Okay. I think that their stories are interesting. So, I mean, there's that. Silence. Also, drop to ledge? Okay. Can we fall down safely, or is there, like... Okay, I think we fall down safely. No, we can't fall down safely! I'm sorry, I killed us! Oh, no! My bad! At least we got all the audio bits, and we'll probably respawn back where it's good. Y'all, I'm so sorry I killed us. This is my bad. For me not knowing how far down that was. It looked closer than it was! I'm pretty sure that was, like, not that far down. Let's grab some of this medicinal mushroom bits here. See if we can get all of them. I think they respawned, or we need to recollect them. I don't think we need to recollect the audio bits. Slide down the pole jump? Alright.
Soon enough.
Thank you for the tip there, because I didn't see it at first. I was just like, I'm hanging, and there's nothing to do there. Alright, so jump. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Okay, here we are. Thank you for the help. I appreciate it very much. Oh, hey, we got more bits to listen to.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific.
The swarm.
I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight.
Garbage patch?
The sea was on fire. That stuff was pretty. The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge.
Whoa.
It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated.
Uh-oh.
We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure.
Whoa.
The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
Hey, we already said
People
this.
die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Log. First battle of the eastern Seaboard Wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
I feel like I should, well, it says, okay, 1 out of 29, okay.
Like you have one knocked out of 29 total on hand.
I know it's been days, honey.
Lots of audio bits here.
Yeah.
Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only...
Aww.
This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
It's sad because they don't know the full scope of Zero Dawn, and we kind of do, and like, they think they're fighting for what's now, but they're fighting for what's later instead. But they can't know that they're fighting for later, otherwise they won't fight. It's kind of the sad reality of it. Like, if you told them...
That's the sad reality of the current state of evolution.
Yeah. You have to know that what you're fighting for, it might not be in your lifetime. But if you don't fight for that, it won't ever come. You have to do now for later.
Right.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and everything will be the way it used to be.
It's sad hearing their words and knowing what's now. Like, the future we live in, that didn't come to be how they saw it.
Right.
Looks like there's some stuff down there, maybe? I don't want to go down there yet. Let's see.
That thing is implying a zipline so hard, and I don't trust it.
Yeah. Oh, here. Wait, no, that's not a thing. That's just a purple blue light thing. And sometimes, like that one right there. You see that?
Every time you see that thing, you're like, is that a thing? No,
yeah, I think it's a thing, and it's not. Anything over here? Oh, there is a thing over here.
Hey.
It's a text log. You want to read it?
I'll try. Text data points. Okay, log Corporal Sarai. Last night we got talking about D-Day, 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General assembly in a drone hangar. Summer and the sky was bare. The heat was a killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We're last cycle's tech. Out like the old net. 1 million more on basic in a century recession. Yeah, no, I read that right.
Yeah.
1 million more on basic in a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labor, maybe in the QEZ or in China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file.
Oh gosh, that's depressing. Oh wait, what was that notebook thing? Oh, it's just telling us all the data points we got. Clear! There we go. They're all cleared. Cube on the compass for lore?
Yeah, the cubes that are on the compass.
Oh, thank you.
Data cubes, I guess.
So, data cube here?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another text bit.
Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking and no more mercenary sec work. Stripping offshore wind farms for the QEZ. Is it?
OEZ. It's OEZ.
Stripping offshore wind farms for the OEZ, just me and a plasma cutter 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on the turbine in the smell of cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any Combine wars.
You fought in.
Sorry, contacts are blurry, y'all.
No worries. You want me to
amnesty for any Combine wars you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? Well, what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from Hermes about pride. You know what? You go ahead and read it. Seriously, like I'm getting blurry or whatever.
No worries. I love you, and I'll gladly help. Big talk from the Harrys about pride and duty. Smart guy. He was right. I'd been proud to be a U.S. soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again, and took what I landed in.
And look what I landed in.
Yes, that was look, not took. My bad.
We both have blurry eyes, y'all.
Yeah. Alright, I guess it's time to go down that zip line. Should I run at it, or can I jump from here?
Jump. If it's a zip line, I'm not sure it is.
Yay, we got it.
Cool. I called it right.
Whee!
Whoa, it curves! Whoa!
Alright, this might be something over here. Nope, no data cubey bits.
The shiny bits.
Okay, so there's a thing here. Bunker door. Blast door, heavily shielded, seal integrity maintained. Can I override it?
You'll
Nope.
have to find a way to unlock it.
Okay, let's go this way then.
What about the terminal by it? Was that a thing?
Right here?
Nope, it was not.
It was not. Worth checking though.
Whatever powered this door should be close by.
Oh, those things over
There
there. Okay, let's see. There's a little like walkie bit that I can jump to over there, but let's see what's over here first. Looks like there's a fall down point there to some stuff down there as well.
You gotta activate those too. And there's a ladder right there.
Okay, well, let's go to this one first because it's higher up. Whee! You got there.
A holographic interface.
Okay, so
Some kind of code.
up.
Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Oh, that's where they all currently are. Oh, those ones down there are the key.
These wires must run to the power source.
Yeah, right there, and then they go down and down.
Yeah, that'll give you the answer key for the ones up here, I bet.
Hollow loop. Alright, let's go down there. I bet I don't have to, like, drop down. I could just fall. Up, 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 up.
No,
Okay.
those are more.
There's the thing.
Hey.
Oh no! I hit a button. It was automatically playing. What the heck? Normally it tells me to activate it by pressing triangle.
Yeah.
So I was confused why it was doing there. So let's select that and let's play.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. The bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter.
up, right, left, down.
To hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
So
thank you, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, you're all right. You're all Mike. So is that these ones in particular?
I don't know. Try them.
All right. So up is already
right,
up.
left, down.
Turn clockwise. No. Ugh, fine. Let's put you back. Let's go to this one.
Clockwise.
All right.
Counterclockwise.
This one's gonna be counterclockwise.
Then either one twice.
Yeah, we'll do clockwise.
Normie.
Hey, I love you.
I love you.
Alright, so that one's good, but we still need to do the top and the one over there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get looking. Or are they all the same? Because I don't see any other objects here telling us what's what. Unless we go further down, but that looks like no way up.
I wouldn't try it.
Yeah, so let's do them all the same. That one's already up. Clockwise.
No. Oh, yes.
Counterclockwise. And 2 clockwise. Or 2 counterclockwise, whichever you prefer, but I like clockwise.
Nope.
Oh, whoa. Anything around here we should be looking at that would tell us?
Oh, that's informative.
Code Nexus. Oh, look at it, look at it. It's got up, up, down, down for the horseshoe bits there. So,
the horseshoe bits.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I should have gone counterclockwise. Oh well, now we're in it. This one counterclockwise. And this one's already down. Okay, sweet. Let's go back up and
yeah, the one back up top I think had one of those boxes.
Yeah. Hey, why aren't you? Oh, I gotta be on
the
the
other side.
Okay, so this one over here. Let's go on, jump, get up, and let's take a look at this here. Code Nexus. Up, down, left, right.
It's up, up, down, down, left, right, VA, start.
Wait, what?
Sorry. Old gamer joke.
Oh, okay.
The Konami code.
Aw. I love you.
I love you back.
So it looks like we got all of them, so we should be able to go back to... I don't think I can jump across there, so let's go to the ladder. Right? Ladder?
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Open door.
Meow. Tools being lost. No voices. No eclipse. Must be another way.
Wait, there's eclipse in here?
Power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient
Hey.
I found.
Oh, nice. Sweet. One more. Cool.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like 8 dudes and one. Oh no, 9. There's one right there. 9 dudes and 1 corrupted scrapper. That ain't too bad. We could go down there. Is there any hidey bits? Any cover we can do besides here? This looks like it's gonna be an all-out fight. I don't see any hidey bits. My love, do you want to take this, or do you want me to take this?
I'll try.
Well, I'm pretty good to do so, but I wanted to know if you wanted the chance, because I gotta pee.
Well, yeah, I'll do stuff while you go pee.
Alright, I'll be back, y'all.
He exploded. Nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. That's not how we do it, I guess. I'll try something else next time. I'll try the same thing, but better.
That's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
I've returned your... So goes the book.
Unleash the power of the shadow upon them!
Woo! Heavy hits. Nice. I like how even when you use those arrows on the non-robot enemies that they like kind of like go whoa and they get flung. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, nice, nice.
Got anything better to do?
Got you!
No, you don't. Oh gosh, maybe you do. Just a
Nope,
little.
nobody got me. Fuck, they got me a little.
Knocks 3 arrows? Yeah. Oh no! When they come up here, like fatal funnel and all that jazz.
Look out! She's on the move!
It's just so funny seeing it in the when you do the slow-mo and they look up and they're like, huh? And you're like, face. Arrows in face.
Alright, come on, boys.
Nice. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. One more. Oh gosh, one more to... Yeah, yeah. And you can take their heavy weapon. Take it. Take it.
You hiding from me?
Maybe. Oh, get it, get it, get it! Nice, nice. Good
Ooh.
job.
Holy shit. Alright. There you go.
Thank you, my love.
Mm-hmm.
How do we put this thing down?
No problem.
Alright.
This will be useful later.
And I shall loot!
Woo.
We love loot. Loot is great. It gives us stuff. And we like stuff. We should make a loot song. Going down and around and grabbing stuff. Maybe let's see what's in here. Wah! Ooh, stuff in here. Do we have enough to like replenish our stuff? Let's see what we got. We could use some more hardpoint arrows.
For which you basically have infinite resources, so
Yeah.
no worry there. Go ahead and make more of those guys just in case.
Yeah.
Don't see any point in using them, but hey, you got the stuff. Fuck, I love this game.
Me too.
It's so good.
Oh wait, no. Let's go back to hardpoint. Has hardpoint been your default, or since the new arrows have you been like?
I use Tear Blast a lot
Alright.
against machines, but I mean hardpoints are still kind of my default.
All right, then let's stick with hardpoint, and then if we come across machines, I'll switch to the Tear Blast.
Tear Blast does a lot to rend their armor.
Yeah, and then it just makes it easier.
Which
to fight.
also does a lot of damage to heavily armored machines.
Yeah.
So if you can hit them with a 3 knock at once, a few well-placed ones of those, and they're pretty much incapacitated.
Yeah.
I'll find a use for you.
Nothing over there. Maybe something down here. Come on, get down. We've been down here, huh?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Some mushrooms. We love our mushrooms. Shrooms do wonders.
Mm-hmm. The wonders of psilocybin. Yeah, y'all know where I'm coming from.
Alright, looks like we've got ourselves a walkie bit here.
Oof.
Got it.
Nice.
Thanks.
Nailed it.
Alright, which way?
To the right.
Wait, that down there?
Nope. To the right.
To the right?
All
That
right.
way?
That-
Oh, I
just
see it, I
left.
see it. Okay, so run, jump! Oh! Okay, I made it.
That was risky.
Yeah, it was very risky. Up. Up some more. There we go. Nothing here. We're gonna go this way. Anything in here we should worry about? What's this?
Not that you should worry about, but that you should be interested in.
Alright, so let's go ahead and stand up. Let's get some of the loots in here. This looks like an evil boardroom meeting place.
Maybe evil, maybe just not evil.
Well, yeah, at this point of the
Could be a
stage,
meeting room.
they're...
Not an evil board meeting room.
Yeah, at this stage in the timeline, they weren't evil. They were, like, literally... Well, I wanted to look down at the windows.
But you've been there.
Okay.
That's a listening bit.
It is a listening bit. You're
Or
right.
a ready bit.
It's a ready bit. You want me to read it? Or you got it?
I don't know. Let's see how my eyes do.
Alright.
USRC deployment records, December 2065, week 1 confidential. Operation Kickback. Kickback?
We're gonna kick back those machines.
Reno, Nevada, Citizen Guard and Armor
Civilian.
Battalions. Civilian Guard and Armor Battalions skirmished with Vanguard elements at Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 and concluded with a withdrawal at 2100 the following day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley. Oh, wow. Hey. Home. SA Tech, Virginia, 12th MRB, supported by civilian guard, fought a rear guard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Engagement began at 0800 at approximately 1400. 12th MRB reported the position overrun and received authorization to detonate SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of 12th MRB withdrawn to Akron-Cleveland defensive line.
Okay.
Operation Body Blow, Akron, Ohio. 9th and 10th MRBs, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-18. Engagement began at 0400 and concluded at 2200 with the elimination of the Titan. Note that this is the This is 9th MRB's third Titan kill with minimal losses. Brigade readiness status. 3rd MRB refused recall order from Operation Pinch Hit and deployment along Pensacola-Tallahassee defensive line. Court-martial proceedings underway. 7th MRB recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater. Ready. 9th MRB refitting at USRC facilities. Ready. Is that it? 10th MRB transferred from Kalmar. Data corrupted.
So it sounds like everyone on the Western Front ended up pulling back near the Eastern Front. And that they were also getting hit on the Eastern Front at that time to, like, kind of middle towards our region.
Yeah, no, they made it pretty far inland. The Seaboard defense definitely failed. If they made it as far inland as, well, to say that there was an Akron-Cleveland defensive line, which actually geographically seems to point that they were pulling back toward Canada.
Yeah. Going farther up north, like...
Northwest, like...
Yeah.
Considering America a loss. Because that's a damn diagonal defensive line. Cleveland-Akron is nearly horizontal.
Yeah. It's neat that we get all these little lore bits to see how it all unfolded 1,000+ years ago.
I think like 978 years ago.
Okay, so not plus. Just around 1,000.
Just about a millennium ago, yeah.
Yeah. Projector.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of...
Oh, here it is. The Earth isn't round speech.
Oh.
The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. It looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time.
I'm good at
shit.
Yeah.
We're spreading across the world, eating everything up.
Oh gosh, all that red.
Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Can you explain Grey Ford? She did in her own way.
She didn't stop them before it was too late.
It
was already too late. They didn't stop them either.
Yeah, it ended up being Gaia.
They hid away and sealed away organic matter so that it wasn't accessible to the swarm.
Yeah.
But they didn't stop them. It was already too late. That's why the sealing away. That's why Project Zero Dawn. That's why Gaia exists. And the other AIs that are sub-routines of Gaia. If that's even the right way to say it. It does... Townsend, I wish you'd been here from the beginning. We've been ranting about this from before the beginning of our playthrough of this game, of like how a lot of people and creators and creative people and futurists and all kinds of folks get AI's dangers wrong.
Yeah.
This is one of the few pieces of mass media that has managed to like get across how AI could actually go wrong in a actually like
plausible way.
Yeah, an actually plausible way. This thing understands how computer thinking, for lack of a better word, actually works. How programming...
It does exactly what you tell it to do. Except for it does exactly what it tells you to what you tell it to do. It will do the extreme of what it tells you, what you tell it to do.
Not the extreme, just the
exact. Until you mitigate it. Yeah. I always say it wrong. Not Exubra, but
Exerbia.
Exerbia has an excellent video about this, talking about, it's called Genocide Bingo, I think is the name of the video. If you all want to go check that out, it's wonderful. Basically saying like, hey, make ice cream. And then the AI's like, well, how much? And it's like, I don't know, just make ice cream. And eventually it runs out of cream and it has to find other sources to make the cream. And hey, you know, this isn't cream, but it produces a similar effect. Oh, it's babies. It's like, it'll keep doing until it has no resources to do and then find other ways to produce that resource. So if you don't mitigate it, if you don't give it shutdowns or...
Well, Thompson, his name is Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
He exists. Anybody else listening, if you want a another really poignantly pointed and plausible explanation for an actual use case, I mean, it's exaggerated. It's played up a bit, but like if you want to understand how AI could actually go wrong, don't watch fucking AI, the movie AI starring Will Smith. Don't watch The Matrix. I love The Matrix, but The Matrix is completely implausible as a actual eventuality for the future. There's a game on the interwebs. It's called Universal Paperclips.
Yeah.
So just Google Universal Paperclips. The first Google search result will take you to the game. Play through that game. Not to say that that scenario is particularly plausible, but it gets why AI could potentially be dangerous if we place too much trust in it and grant it too much productive power.
Yeah.
And decision-making power. Yeah.
Coding errors versus protocol. Exactly. Tamsin gets it. Tamsin knows what we're all about here. It's gonna do what it does, what we tell it to do.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, profit motives exceeded our ability to mitigate that. People were more worried about their PR and ability.
Cosmics, I'm not 100% on that one, actually.
What's near and top? That was the one you showed me.
Actually, that's one of my top contenders for a next me smoochy game.
Mm-hmm. I was kidding.
Oh, okay. Because Nier Automata's got a lot more going on. Nier Automata is a much more philosophical piece of media than it is a literal one. But then the story twists that one takes through its like subsequent play. Yeah, I know, you know.
But in case anyone listening wants to know more,
that one also has really cool twists. Like Nier Automata is such a fucking game. The music, I always come back to the music.
I want to see you play through it. I know we played through it a little bit together, right? Like the one where you start off fighting over the ocean.
You started on it.
Yeah.
And there is that frustrating intro bit where if you don't nail that on the first run through, it forces you to restart from scratch because it doesn't do auto-saving and you got frustrated and didn't play through it anymore. And understandable. That is annoying.
But with your help, we could get through it and get to experience the wonderful story.
And I know the story, but I've never actually done a full run of that game on my own. I've never actually like got the full endings.
Is it on the list?
I'm sure it's still on the list, yeah.
I'm gonna double check just to be sure. And make sure it is on the list. No, not Smoochy watching. Go away. Shoot. Smoochy playing. Oh, we have so many on the list here.
Oh gosh, y'all. Okay, so this list is kind of insane. We've got the top of the top. We've got Tacoma.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun to play through with y'all. I loved what little bit I saw of it, and
one of my favorite games.
I crave more of Tacoma. I want that.
Disco Elysium.
That was a good one too.
Death Stranding.
I want to know the story, but I don't want to go through all of the repetition.
Yeah.
Of getting to there. But it's still so great. Like, regardless of its repetition, I want to play through it.
Yeah.
The music's great too.
The music, which we can't have on stream.
No!
Which basically makes me wonder if it's even worth it to play through. Psychonauts 2, if ever we can afford it.
Yeah, if anyone wants to gift that to one of us, we'll play it for sure on stream. I think it's a combination of if technology did wrong.
It's not. It's nothing to do with technology.
Oh, okay. Well, technology plays a big part.
You don't know.
Oh, I don't know? Okay.
You've seen jack shit.
I've seen... Okay, I'm still at the very beginning.
I don't mean to just, like, shut you right down, but you don't know that game.
I want to know more about it, though. The fact that you're telling me I don't know about it based on what I do already know about it makes me want it more.
No, okay, so Cosmics, yes, the game does talk about evolution. It is as scientifically full of shit as everything Kojima's ever done. It's also as philosophically dense as anything Kojima's ever done. If you take it literally, yeah, please do. I'm interested. I love Death Stranding. I shouldn't clarify this. I love Death Stranding. It is one of my favorite games. But I gotta say, it's also not lost on me how far up his own ass Hideo Kojima has disappeared. The dude is very full of himself, and for not good reason. A lot of the world and Sony and his previous experience at Konami, as far as his fans are concerned, have given him good reason to be, but no. Take it as a work of philosophy, not as a work of science, and try your best to ignore the scientific missteps, and also ignore all of the above and just take it as a work of pretty interesting and observant fiction.
Would you say it's sci-fi fantasy?
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
And then you can really get something out of it. I mean, it is wonderful. It's great. If you're a person who knows the bare bones basics about what natural selection means, there's a lot about Death Stranding that's going to get under your skin and make you go, but that's not how that fucking works.
Yeah. Because there is a difference between, a difference between, what's the word I'm looking for? When people think of evolution, they don't always understand the natural selection behind evolution. Evolution is a giant span of natural selection, which is dependent on the material conditions of the time over time. Does that make sense? Did I word that right? Material conditions of the time over time?
Basically, yeah.
Because little tiny steps over eons that create the evolution. Evolution is a process.
Okay, so you don't know this about the story, but yeah, you're basically nailing one of the problems with the game is that, like, its narrative does seem to buy into the long discredited theory of quantum leap evolution.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Tamsin said something about study ain't working, grr. I am not expanding it further. I am choosing a new module. Are you saying for your studies that you're going into a different field of study?
Business isn't doing it for you.
Yeah, business is one of those things that seems right in the systems we live in because the systems we live in prioritize profits above it all. So business is tied into profits. So you think, if I learn business, I'll learn I'll get good at the system. But the system is like on late stage capitalism and breaking down. So that's not always going to be beneficial. Not to tell you what to study. You do what you are impassioned to do. Do what brings you joy is what it ultimately boils down to. Don't focus on what's going to give you an upper hand on the system as current, because the system as current will change. And more sooner than people think, because we're in late stage capitalism. I want people to be happy and do the things that bring them joy, that benefit society as a whole. And society as a whole is people, not business. Business only is beneficial to a few in power already. Does that make sense? Did I word that right?
Yeah, it does. Cosmics...
Oh yeah, excellent lore building. But
I think you might have just sealed the deal for what next things to do for me.
Oh, tell me more.
Streaming wise. Once we finished Horizon Zero Dawn and we do different playthroughs, or
yeah,
if we do whatever next thing we do. Okay, so Rhiannon has this sweet ass little capture card.
I do. Thank you, Kenny the Tech Wizard.
Yes. And we have this sweet ass. Well, it's a PlayStation 3. And because it's a PlayStation 3, I can play PS1 games on it. So what we can do is we can play the OG trilogy. Because I've got MGS2 and MGS3 on the remasters on the PS3. So we can play Metal Gear Solid PS1 game. Yeah. And then we can play 2 and 3. And Metal Gear Solid 3 is far and away one of the best games ever made.
I've never played that one.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Or is that the one where you meet Big Boss? I remember playing through one where you start off in like a wilderness jungly area, and gosh, I just remember the beginning part of it.
Well, the wilderness jungle one.
Was that 5 or 4?
Well, no, I mean, if that's 3, then you're playing as Big Boss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember something about a bridge, and you fall off the bridge and
100% Metal Gear Solid 3.
Okay. So it was 3 that I played a little bit of the beginning of.
It's the best one.
It's the best one? Okay,
yes.
Cool. I look forward to exploring that more, because I didn't get far into it. And I think it was on the 3DS as like a demo. And that's why I played it, because it was free demo.
Yeah. Sure.
Tamsin said something about going into accounting. I didn't read it all before it scrolled past, because words happening. Accounting, environmental science, technology. Hey, anything that helps us make the environment better is a good thing. I feel no, as long as the efforts are towards mitigating like our climate change disaster that's upon us in the next decade.
Yeah.
You can't do stealth games, says Cosmics. But I love the story game, so trying to be stealthy around BT is not my best skill. I blow them up.
I'm pretty good at being stealthy around BTs, mostly out of paranoia, but as soon as you get those EX grenades...
Yeah, throw pee at them.
No, the blood grenades.
Oh, blood grenades, okay. Even better.
Yeah,
fluids, throw fluids at them.
Take a bunch of those on me and just wreck every BT in my path until basically the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
The BT, or the blood guns are rad as fuck.
Blood guns?
Yeah, blood guns.
I haven't seen that yet.
No, you haven't.
Pass me the vape. I need vape after hearing blood guns.
You should also pass us the save.
The save? Oh, we should save. You're right. How do we save here?
I don't know. Hit the options button and see if there's a save option. There's not. We've auto-saved before just now, I'm sure.
I feel like after going through the store, it'll auto-save again. So I'm gonna go through this door and see what's up. Yep, cutscene. That always usually results in an autosave.
Damn it.
Oh, are you okay, my love?
Yeah.
Gotta switch out the vape battery?
Again.
Okay. Well, I'll watch this cutscene with the chat while you do that.
The eclipse. Tampering with a metal devil.
Oh no.
They don't think they can wake it, do they?
They better not wake it.
Watch out!
You should watch out. You're messing with the... Oh gosh. We've got a Deathbringer on our hands.
Whoa.
Last time we fought a Deathbringer, it was only at half health. I'm worried about this one being at full health.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Did that autosave? I didn't see if it autosaved, but I imagine
I'm sure it did.
It did. So we're gonna go ahead and stop it here, y'all.
We're gonna keep y'all in suspense until probably tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm okay with doing some smoochy playing tomorrow.
Me too.
I love you.
I love you.
Those are some good smooches.
I only ever offer good smooches.
Same. We collaborate extensively.
Yeah. We make sure our smooches are world class, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, we won't stop moving when the time comes, but the time is not now, Tamsin. The time is not now.
We need 3 more smooches to get to nice smooch.
And then I'm so sorry, but we're probably going to have to end the stream early.
Yes. The sacred number. We will do an outro now to get to sleeping and stuff.
That outro consists of
saying thank you to everyone that hung out with
definitely
us.
Thank you to everyone
Always
who was here and hanging out with us and being rad and
coitus.
Why
Automod?
Automod?
You're so prudish. Automod is prudish, y'all. It will allow that. There will be coitus. Much coitus.
Not that y'all will be privy to, but
no,
rest
that's
assured.
off stream. That's a private stream.
It's not a stream.
No. We will see you the next time we see you. Usually we stream around, like, our average time for Smoochy playing is 7 p.m. ET. But make sure you're just following us with the bell on here if you like Twitch's notifications. Or you could check out, Twitter. We post going live links there. Or the Discord if you want to check out Otherworld, ! Otherworld, to get the link there. That's my main streaming server that we use to ping people when we go live, whether it's this stream or my personal Rhiannon streams, or eventually when you stream your map making, we'll ping you for that too. ! Discord if you want all of our Discords for everything we do. You're in UK time? Alright, so just
whatever time it is for you, -5.
Yeah.
Probably.
Or, like I said, keep us on a notification somewhere. Or if you don't like notifications, just look at your live list on the left hand of Twitch when you happen to be on Twitch and you're like, who could I watch right now? Look out for the Smoochy Playing logo and words on that list. Maybe you'll see us when we happen to be live. What else? We got a YouTube if you want to catch up on past streams or our favorite clips, like YouTube if you want that link. Y'all can boop those links on at any time. You don't gotta wait for us to do it. Check out our personal channels and hit up our Ko-fi if you liked what you saw and you want to support us, because that's how we pay the bills. Bills and food are generated through your generous support, and we appreciate every ounce of it that you do, whether you boop it on Ko-fi or just tell people about our stream, because that's how we grow. Can't grow if people don't know about us, right? So we appreciate everyone that uses that word of mouth magic. What else we got? I think that's it. I think that's all the outro.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, so we'll see y'all when we see y'all.
Thank you so much for being here as always, and we will see y'all when we see y'all. Again, probably tomorrow.
Tamsin, go get some sleep. Unless this is your normal awake time and you sleep during the day, then that's cool. Because not everybody has the standard
Just take care of
sleep
yourself,
time.
whatever that means for you.
Yeah. We just want people to be happy and comfortable.
Good night, y'all.
See ya later.